Hey, I'm Resell Rafa, and this is my channel, Follow My Flipping Dollar. Thanks for watching. So doing some Goodwill shopping this Monday morning. As you can see, some of the prices at our Goodwills here in Tulsa are just outrageous. Like they're 20 and 30 bucks for shoes. I watch a lot of other resellers on YouTube that go to Goodwills, and I never see anybody go to Goodwills that have prices as high as the ones here in Tulsa, so it's really kind of frustrating. I did pick up this pair of Brooks Adrenaline GTS 19. This is last year's model of the Brooks Adrenaline. This is probably the #1 selling shoe in the entire specialty running shoe market, and so this is a shoe that you'll definitely see a lot reselling. A lot of times though, you find them and they're not in great condition. This one is in phenomenal condition. You can see the wear on the bottom. Most of the tread is still there. Just overall looks really good. Good colorway. The size on it is a 7 wide, so really good. The insoles are in there, so that's always a good thing. I picked these up for $5, and I'm hoping to get hopefully like 30 to 35 for these. So really happy with that pick this morning. Just a little bit frustrated about the prices that I just can't believe that they're so much higher than everywhere else in the country. It just seems crazy. So I'm at another Goodwill. Here is another pair of those Brooks Adrenalines, but you'll notice on this one, this is the model 16. We just picked up the model 19 at the last store, and so I'm going to pass on these because these are 3 years older. They're still $8.99, so the resale value is going to be not as good because they're 3 years older on them. I was also going to show you, when you're picking up New Balance here, this New Balance looks okay, but the number is 247. New Balance grades their shoes. Like the higher the number on the New Balance, the higher the retail prices. So same thing for this one. This is a New Balance 560, so it tells you that the retail value is not going to be very high. And it used to be, I think if you doubled the number, let's say on the New Balance, the 247, if you double that number, it's like roughly the retail price. So like 24.7 or something like that, the retail price would be close to $50. I think that's how it used to go. So anyway, that's some just background info on buying specialty New Balance shoes. This will probably be a pickup here. This Osprey brand is a really good outdoor backpack. There's a North Face behind it too. How much is that one? $8.99. That's gonna be a possible pickup. I'm gonna look up the North Face Atlantis backpack. I'm gonna put this North Face backpack back up. There's only 3 sold in the last 3 months on eBay, and it's $8.99. So, and they're sold are only for like 20 or 30 bucks. This Osprey backpack looks like it is a pretty good pickup. It looks like it's going for maybe like 30 to 50, and it's only $4.99, and the condition is really good on it. So good color on it too. I am going to look up this Hilti backpack that I just found, and so I don't know if there'll be any sold comps for this one. It's $12.99 though, so we'll see about that, but it's pretty big. It's like maybe like a day camping backpack or something like that. Hilti bag back. Like I said, it's $12.99, so it's a little too expensive because I can't find any sold comps for it on eBay. Nothing listed, nothing sold, and so I just can't take the chance on it. It is a nice backpack, but I'm just not sure anyone would buy it. I'm gonna get a little bit more into looking for clothing brands. I'm gonna pick up this Nike Pro Combat, like long sleeve fitted shirt. It's only $4.99. It looks like comps for about 18 to 20. I wound up only getting the shoes and the like backpack bag type thing. The shirt, actually, when the lady was ringing it up, she's like, "Did you know this had a stain on it?" So I'm still new to clothing, and I guess I didn't look it over very good yet. So I was thankful that she showed that to me. So I just ended up with these 2 items. Here's that brand again, the GIR, the one that I still haven't learned how to say yet. So it's like a cycling shoe for $14.99. These look to be in like brand new condition. So I think they might still have like the paper inside there. The bottom of them just completely. Goodwill puts this white mark down the shoe, but that looks like a really nice shoe. They look really good. The shoe's only worth like $30 new condition, so at $14.99 it's not worth picking up. What I was saying, here's another pair of the Brooks Adrenaline. This is the 3rd pair I found today, so it's definitely a bread and butter shoe. This one's the 14th edition. It's got quite a bit of wear, so not a pickup, but just so you know what you're watching out for with the Brooks Adrenaline. Here's another brand, if you're buying running shoes that you want to look out for, is the Hoka. This is the Hoka Gaviota. It's a stability running shoe. This is not going to be a buy because look how worn the bottom of it is. But anyway, this brand is what you want to look out for. Samuel Hubbard, like loafers. The reason what interests me about these is they have a Vibram sole to them. Anytime you see that Vibram sole, it tells you that it's a nicer shoe, so I looked them up. This shoe retailed for almost $200, and so it's definitely selling for like 50 to 60, and they've got it for $14.99, so that should be good. So far, I've had 2 sales today. The first thing I sold is this Panasonic little like handheld video camera. I paid $2 or $3 for it. I don't really know why I bought it because it doesn't have the charge cord, and it wasn't worth enough to probably like buy the charge cord on eBay to flip and sell. So anyway, I listed it as 4 parts are not working, and so I got $10 for it. So I still made profit on it, and the good thing is I don't have to worry about someone returning it because I already said it might not be working. Although I did say in the item description that it might be working if they had the charge cord. Next, I sold these Hoka, kind of like brown leather hiking shoes. I paid $8 for them, and I took I think they just sold for $30 with shipping on top. So nice little profit on that one. And I just picked those up on Saturday, and it's Monday now. So nice 2-day flip on that one. I have a sale from actually one of my mom's friends that watched our YouTube video. It's a bundle sale. She actually wanted the Precious Moments. And this character, or the name of this one is Who's Gonna Fill Your Shoes. This was purchased for $4. This is a rustic cuff bracelet, kind of in like a teal color, purchased for $5. And then this American Girl dog sled, and I think I got that for $2. So 2 of these purchases we didn't look up, and so that's all right. We're just going to get our money back for all this, so we're going to get $10 for the bundle, so good deal there. I just wanted to send a big thank you to Carmen for watching our video, and thank you so much for your purchase. We really appreciate it. I'm dropping off a package to the post office. I sold a pair of binoculars. I paid $10 for them and sold them for $20, so not a huge flip. There are some vintage Tasco binoculars, and I found those like 2 or 3 weekends ago, but I just got them listed, so they sold pretty quick. I had one more eBay sale today. I sold this Lego Batman. It's a smaller set. I paid $2 for it, and I got $15 for it plus shipping on eBay. So I was really excited when I found these Legos unopened, which is awesome, but they didn't end up being worth too much. But something that's new in the package still, super easy to list, easy to ship. So all in all, pretty good. Just went to Goodwill and I just picked up those Doc Martens that I was showing in the previous clip. You can see they're kind of like a canvas, really nice, clean on the bottom. They weren't priced, they weren't marked, and so that means they were $4.99 plus tax. And so I got out of there for about $6. And it looks like they're selling for about $30 to $40 on eBay, so nice little grab there. So I finally got all of my video game I bought that vintage lot of video game magazines, and so I finally got them all listed yesterday, and I had 7 sales come through today, so I was really happy about that. I sold this Electronic Games magazine for $7. Sold another one, I think to the same buyer, for $7. Sold this video games. That's the name of this one, just video games magazine, for 10 bucks. Sold Video Gaming Illustrated. This one, there's a guy in Germany that bought 4 magazines from me, so I'm going to bundle the shipping. This one he bought for 10. He bought this one for 10. He bought this one with ET on it for 30. And then this one for $29. So just in today's purchases, I'm pretty sure I made back my initial buy cost of $100 for those. So anything after this should be pure profit. So super happy that I'm able to move some of these, even though they smell like smoke. I clearly listed that in the item description. So I'm super happy to get these moving out of my garage and get the smell out of here. About to head out to sell these Champion shoes. I paid 10 for them. I'm only going to get 15 for them. I don't know if you guys ever do this if you are a reseller, but you get really excited when you see a brand or something that you recognize, but forget like to look at the condition. So the condition of these shoes wasn't very good, and so I'm just happy, honestly, to get back what I put into them. So I got my 15 bucks, and I only paid 10 for those shoes. So at the end of the day, I'm just glad that they sold. I sold 3 more video game magazines today. This one that is the electronic games, I sold for $15. Sold this one for 10. And this one for 7. This is pretty cool. The name of this magazine is actually just video games. So anyway, I'm super happy. I've decided with my purchase of those 41 magazines, I was really nervous in the beginning just because they smell like smoke, but I'm happy with the purchase. I think I've definitely made back my money that I put into them, and now I'm just making pure profit on them. So I kind of like selling magazines. One time I sold cross-stitch magazines. Like, it was all different brands of cross-stitching, and I got some good money on those too. So they have to be vintage, of course, but that's something I'm going to keep my eye out for, is just like old magazines that are in relatively good condition or just that are super desirable. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this episode of Follow My Flipping Dollar. I'm Resell Rafa. Be sure and hit the like and subscribe button.